My name is Kyle Stewart, and I am the co-owner of the Cultured Cup. And the Cultured Cup is a tea, coffee, and we also do some chocolates business. And we have been in the Dallas area for over 20 years. There's a certification called a certified tea specialist. And that is kind of what I've become. I had to take 7 different tea courses, take exams in those courses, pass those exams, and then as a result of going through those 7 tea courses, I become what's called a certified tea specialist. And I'm one of 150 in the world that has that certification. And now I was recently named, it was last year, as an STI, which is Specialty Tea Institute, tea mentor, and I'm one of 5 across the U.S. There's a guy at Dallas Baptist who just became like a Pied Piper of tea. Young guy, and he has all these friends, and so on one Saturday, Hunter came in with a bunch of his friends, and they all had like baseball caps on backwards. They looked like they were going to a football game. And what were they coming to the Cultured Cup to do? To learn how to taste tea. This is the tea that I made for them, and it's called a milk oolong. And I told them, I said, what note do you get in this tea? And then one of them, and it was just like you saw kind of the elevator come to the top floor, and it went ring, 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 ring. And he said, it reminds me of movie popcorn, the aroma. And it was like every one of those, I just saw the lights go on in every one of them, because they all, that's what that reminded them of. Over time, a tea plant will adjust to a specific area, and it will draw specific chemistry from the soil and from the environment. This is very, very much like wine, kind of like the way that Pinot Noir grapes grow really well in the Washington, Oregon area. Same thing happens with tea. And in terms of a floral note, there is one particular plant, and it's a tea plant, and it grows in a certain area that has a natural floral note in it. And what a person discovered that created this tea is that by processing it or handling those tea leaves in a certain way, through the way that those tea leaves are shaped and through the way those tea leaves are dried and maybe oxidized, a certain percentage of oxidation will create that particular natural floral note in the tea.